Our first guest tonight is one of the most beloved athletes in the history of the world, and he loves us too. He loves us so much, he's here tonight on his 30th wedding anniversary. He's sleeping on the couch tonight. Please welcome the one and only Earvin Magic Johnson. Great, look at you. You look good.
Oh, thank you. Well, the wife dressed me up.
She did.
She said, if you're going to spend the 30th anniversary with Jimmy, you better look right.
That's right. Will you guys go do something after this?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
I didn't tell her. I got a big surprise.
Oh, you do? Mm-hmm. Oh, do you do that every year? Is that or just a big milestone thing?
This is 30.
30,
so
yeah.
I had to do something really great, nice for her, and I got to surprise her. All the girlfriends tried to get it out of me today.
They did.
What you gonna do? Nah.
No, you will not. Yes.
I'm not telling nobody.
Are you good at keeping secrets?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you are?
Oh, yeah. I played basketball.
Okay.
I better be good at keeping secrets.
You're right. When you were playing, you must have missed a lot of big things like Christmas and Thanksgiving and birthdays and that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, missed all the holidays because, you know, I was dedicated and married to basketball.
Right.
And Cookie understood my family. Sometimes Mother's Day, that hurt me because I love my mother. We're close.
Yeah. So
that was kind of hard. But at the same time, I was going for my goal and dream, which was to win an NBA championship.
Yeah,
so.
right, sure. And I really didn't follow your career. How did that work out? Did you win any?
Not too shabby, not too bad, you know. And so, you know, what's hard is you got to give up being a father, too, away from your family a lot because you're on the road a lot.
Right, yeah.
So
yeah.
It wasn't just the holidays. Also seeing your wives, seeing your kids, watching them, you know, as they excel in school or have a play or something, because my kids were in drama, or my daughter played basketball. So you're going to miss a lot of things.
Miss some of that stuff, yeah. Yeah, and it wasn't like now where you could, like, get a video of it real quick or FaceTime or any of that
stuff.
Yeah,
all the cell phones. I mean, everything is instant. You can see it uploaded in 2 seconds, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, now it's like, I mean, I haven't seen my kids in months. So I happen to know that on your 25th anniversary, you gave Cookie a 25-carat ring.
Yes.
Do you have to now up that to 30?
No, you know, that was special because, you know, when you think about being together and being married for 25 years and just what we just talked about, me missing a lot of different things, she deserved that ring. But more than that, just the fact that I appreciate her, right? Just like now, 30 years, I just love her, love being with her, love being around her. And she's my best friend, besides my wife.
You're killing us, Magic. You are killing
So everybody, go for 30.
And go for 30?
Yeah, that's right.
30
that's right.
30 for 30. Is a 25-carat ring bigger or smaller than a basketball?
Well, it's smaller, it's just more expensive. That's all.
I see. Where did you guys meet, you and Cookie?
I saw her walking on the campus, and she had on the tightest jeans I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
And I said, I got to meet her.
Mm-hmm. And you just walked right up to her?
I walked right up to her. I followed the jeans. And we met, and man, you know how you meet somebody you just know, this has to be my girlfriend.
That's how it was with me and Guillermo, yeah.
Love at first sight.
It was, love at first sight. So where was your first date? Did you go on like a real date?
Yeah, the first date, you know, in college, you don't have no money.
Right.
So you got to go to Arby's, you know. I had 2 dates. The first one was at Arby's because I loved that roast beef sandwich back in the day.
Same here, yeah.
And that special sauce. That's the key.
The Arby's sauce, the red one. The horsey sauce?
No.
Yeah, I'm with you, too.
Sweeter one, the
that
sweeter
red one, yeah.
That's right. You got to have that one.
Yeah. I'll have a whole bottle of that sauce.
Exactly.
They're like, get out of here.
Not a half bottle, a whole bottle.
Yeah, like squeeze the whole damn thing on there.
And then I had one soup.
Oh.
Her birthday was coming up. So I met her in December. Her birthday was in January. And so I had one suit to wear. And it was actually 3 suits because you could reverse the jacket.
Oh.
And I grew up poor. And so, but I took her to a restaurant on her birthday and...
To another fast food restaurant, or you went to a regular restaurant?
I borrowed some money from my father.
You did? Oh, wow. Wow.
And went to a real restaurant.
And she appreciated that.
And she appreciated it because that was the last time in college.
Where'd you guys go on your honeymoon?
We went on our honeymoon. Which one?
I don't know, the first one, the 30 years ago.
No, we went to Paris. We went to Paris because the Lakers were playing in Paris. So I said, look, let's just go and enjoy Paris. And
it was a work honeymoon.
A work honeymoon.
Wow.
Because we got married right before the season.
I see.
So I made it up to her. Then I took her to Europe after that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well, sure.
Because we got married in September. The season was starting in a couple of weeks later.
Now that you bring up Europe, I have something I need to talk to you about.
Okay.
This is a conversation we've had every single time you've been here, like the last 10 times. You go on this vacation to Italy every year. You go on a yacht with Sam Jackson and some other friends.
Yes.
And each time you're here, I ask if I can come. And each time, you smile at me, you say, absolutely. And then each summer, I'm looking at Instagram. Usually, I mean, I don't want to be, but usually I'm sitting on the toilet and I realize that you have gone on the vacation without me. And once again this summer. And so then I, just maybe even partly to show you how much fun we would have, I start photoshopping myself into your vacation photos. There we are. There's me, you, and Cookie, and oh, I went for a little swim. I even made a video this year to try to, while Magic was working out on his yacht, there's me. Looking very fit. And then you, and I don't know,
Oh, there you go. Now, that's the one right there.
You Photoshop yourself into my vacation photo.
That's right.
So now I have a new strategy, because I've asked Sam, and he just usually has the decency to basically say no. So what I'm now doing, and I don't know if you're aware of this, I'm befriending your other friends, okay? On Instagram, I've started following, like, Holly Robinson Pete, Rodney Pete, LL Cool J, LL Cool J's wife. I'm following now everybody, and I'm trying to work my way in from that angle.
Okay. How's that going for you?
Not as good as it should be. Not that good. All right.
I was wondering how that was going since they all get invited by me. So I was wondering, are they helping you out?
They're
and
not
you know
at
what's
all.
crazy?
What?
They don't want to give up their spot.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course. Magic Johnson is with us. We'll be right back.
I love being down here on the floor. It's like a big part of basketball. The sound, to smell it, smells dirty, because it is dirty. But you can also use it for practicing ball handling drills like this.
That's how it all happened. That's how he became...
You always come up with a video that I haven't seen forever.
Let me tell you something. We got 100 of those. We got 100. Do you believe that Nicki Minaj's cousin's friend had swollen testicles?
No.
And if so, were they bigger or smaller than that basketball?
Well, if they were swollen, bigger. But I don't believe it.
You don't believe it?
Listen.
Did you convince your parents to get vaccinated?
Yes, and they did.
They did good.
And,
this is something that is so interesting to me. How long have you known Dr. Fauci?
Oh, man, over 30 years.
Over 30 years you know him.
Or about 30.
So were you surprised, like everybody else, when suddenly he became like a well-known figure?
Yes, and it's crazy, too, because he's only about this high.
Uh-huh.
And so when we talk, he's looking up at me, I'm looking down. But at that time, it was HIV, and, you never thought that he would become the czar, the man that everybody goes to in terms of anything that happens with diseases in this country or around the world, really.
Did he advise you at that time?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, him and Dr. Ho. And so I was really in capable hands. Dr. Ho was great. Dr. Fauci was great. And that's why I'm here 30 years, you know.
Was this like a typical doctor-patient type situation? Like, would Dr. Fauci examine you?
No, Dr. Ho would, but he would talk to me about HIV and AIDS and be around, and then I could talk to him as well.
Right.
You know, it's really great because here's two men who love basketball, love sports, and so he'll be examining me, but we're talking about the Lakers or the Knicks, and it's made it great that 20 minutes that I was in the office, we had a great time.
Right, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And again, both of them, I give a lot of thanks because that's why I'm still here 30
I think we all do, for you and for everything that these guys
That's why
do.
it's crazy that somebody wouldn't follow their advice, right? And
it is crazy. It must seem especially crazy to you.
Yeah, it does, and it is. And so my family, a lot of my sisters are teachers, so they got vaccinated. Myself, Cookie, of course, and on and on. Even my kids, at the beginning, they were going back and forth, but now they're vaccinated, and they're getting their friends to get vaccinated.
Good.
So
well, that's
great.
good. I'm glad to hear that. You guys, you know, I don't know if you know this, it's LeBron's anniversary with his wife tonight.
I did not know that.
A Taco Tuesday anniversary, his 8th anniversary.
LeBron, happy anniversary, and I need another ring, so let's go get this championship.
Yeah, you do need another ring. Yeah, how many rings? You're going to have to grow some more fingers because you got the Dodgers again. I'm sure you're excited about that.
I have 11 Laker rings.
11 Laker rings.
I have a World Series ring, and I have a WNBA ring, so...
Wow.
13 championship rings.
Have you ever, be honest, have you ever put any of them on your toes just to kind of...
You know what? I wear every one of them one day.
One day, you rotate them.
As you see, I don't wear any jewelry anyway. No watches, no rings, anything. Not even my wedding band. So, Cookie, no, I'm a guy that if I put it down, it's over, it's lost.
You will lose it, okay. When you guys were, like you and Michael Jordan and Charles Barkley, I don't know if you, I know you and Larry Bird have a good relationship now. I don't know if you guys would ever hang out in those old days.
No. I hate Larry then at that time.
Right. What would people's reaction be when they would see you guys together?
Oh, they would go crazy. I mean, you know, it's wonderful because, you know, we all walked in as a dream team and they wouldn't know who to go to first, right? They go, wait, Michael, Charles. They didn't know who to ask an autograph or a picture for first. But the greatest moment happened when we went to a Tyson fight. So Jimmy, most of the dream team were all there together.
Wow.
And Charles Barkley stood up and said, okay, I'm gonna get drinks for everybody. So he took everybody's order. Well, the bell rang as he got in the hallway to order the drinks. And Mike went and knocked him out in 20 seconds. Charles Barkley comes back with all the drinks, and he said, what happened? And we said, the fight's over. He threw the drinks in the air. He stormed off.
That's pretty good.
He was so mad. And Mike Tyson used to knock everybody out.
I remember, oh boy, that was the best. He'd come out, no music, no socks on.
No socks, little shorts.
Yeah, just like, he would probably be naked if he was able to. And
if he could, he would
crush somebody and leave.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I wish you well at your anniversary festivities tonight. I hope you don't screw it up.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. That's a lot of pressure coming from you.
Would you like me to come to dinner with you and Cookie tonight so we could get a sense of our vacation this summer?
See, that's a great thing. We got to get to know each other like that.
Right.
That's how you're going to get in.
Okay. All right, good.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Magic Johnson, everybody. I hope I passed the audition. We'll be back with Steve Levy and Kevin Heffernan. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. Click below to subscribe to our YouTube channel, or if you want to be that way about it, don't.